We're talking about a hole in the overpass set concrete onto the road below. This here was just north of Western Avenue in Glendale, and chunks of the 5 freeway actually fell under the overpass onto Western Avenue. But we want to get to a live look right now from SigAlert, and this is good news. It appears that although there were some possibly separate holes, separate areas, at least 2 separate areas on the 5 that maybe had these holes in them, it looks like crews out on the freeway tonight. You can see them with their equipment as they're trying to repair that roadway. Right now, as you can see, traffic is moving along the 2 fast lanes there, the 2 left lanes, I should say. But we do want to get to KCAL News reporter Lori Perez, who is live in Glendale tonight. Lori, with the latest. Some good news. You see the crews working out there, Lori.
Yeah, Leslie, that is good news. We do have Caltrans on the scene. The bad news is traffic is certainly still such a headache. As you said, looking up at the overpass, you don't see a lot of cars passing over. That's because, as you said, only the 2 left lanes of the southbound 5 are open. Back here down below on Western Avenue, only the westbound lanes are open. The eastbound lanes, you can see some workers walking over there. They are walking towards a Caltrans truck that is working to assess the problem and then repair it. But let's show you what they are working on. We have video. Now, this is not huge. This is a shot of it from underneath the overpass. The hole is maybe a foot in diameter, and Caltrans says it probably looks worse than it is because it is a hole in the overpass that you can see through, and it dropped a bunch of debris onto the road below. Most of it small chunks, but also some softball-sized pieces of concrete that fell as the hole opened up. But they say it's essentially a pothole. The technical term is a bridge deck spall, and a spokesman tells me it's when the concrete starts to chip away and the rebar gets exposed. As you can imagine, a constant flow of traffic can make that worse. Now, the opening all the way through the overpass was first spotted this evening as concrete started to fall onto Western Avenue. That's when they initially closed the 5 South. Caltrans says it's going to take about 3 to 4 hours to fix. They'll repair the rebar, they'll pour some concrete and wait for it to set. Most of the southbound 5 lanes will remain closed again for at least 3 to 4 hours and then reopen. Now, the spokesman told me they do not think that this is rain related, at all related to the rain, all that rain that we've recently had. He says it happens when it's not raining also. But all that being said, of course, it is kind of scary to see, of course, when you see a hole through the freeway. He said as long as they keep those traffic lanes closed, as long as this Caltrans crew can get to work and repair it, they are not worried about it expanding. We're live in Glendale. I'm Lori Perez. Back to you.
Lori, I will tell you, it does look extremely dangerous. Good to see and good to hear that they are not too worried about it.